I have enough time for that. And I was excited.
Ready, little ugly. That's ugly. Well,
it was in the middle. Of what? Tell me what? Of what? So, let me know, Ralph. Of what?
What up, what up, what up? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The champ is down! The champ is down! The champ is down! We live, baby. What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy DJ Too Easy.
And your girl Jazz.
And your boy Ralph. Check it out. Hey, we got a great show for y'all today. We're gonna talk about some good stuff. It's one topic that I specifically want to talk about. We're gonna get into that topic in a second. But Jazz, what's going on in the world today?
So you know we talked about Tyrese last week.
Tyrese.
And he's back again. I know you guys seen that photo of young Jock. He was like, his hair was, it's a Photoshop picture.
Okay.
This is a picture. Can y'all?
Oh,
Y'all see that? So Tyrese said this is hip hop. Like Tyrese literally went on a rant talking about young Jock, talking about Jock wearing these hairstyles, about Jock wearing dresses, about this is what hip hop is. And he actually plugged his new album. Jock responded and said, you didn't have to do that just to plug your album. And Tyrese went back in and said, bro, like you wear a dress. Like you wore a dress to make a plug. Like Tyrese is just like, I guess he's fed up with the way that hip hop is going, the way that artists are going, the way that men are being portrayed, and he's tired of it. So I thought that was like his really emotional rant.
I mean, listen, we had this conversation about dark skin guys last week. You know, dark skin guys. Yeah, you know, when it get cold outside, dark skin fellas, you know, they ain't the style. Dark skin,
y'all are so funny.
No more. So Tyrese's a little emotional, but
does he make a point though?
Well, I mean, to each his own. I don't condone a man wearing dresses and all that type of stuff. That's suspect. You got a handful of celebrities who have done it for money, and I call them suspect.
Yeah, and it's a lot of celebrities that are, but I mean, Jock is like very proud of who he is. I guess you say as a man, like Jock perms his hair and gets like women hairstyles, you know, the short styles. So, I mean, like I guess Tyrese is just there. Like I mean, like he legitimately like went in on Jock. Like
this is his second rank in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Tyrese usually has a rant every week. I'm not surprised. And then his movie came on. Baby Boy came on BET this weekend. So I'm pretty sure I knew he was gonna be able to like show his stuff. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna show out. He's gonna show himself.
Yeah, he's trying to. Baby Boy come on every.
No, it hasn't come. It hasn't appeared in a long time.
He's trying to keep himself as relevant as possible to social media. Like think about it. Fast and the Furious 8 came out, and that's all.
Oh yeah, Fast and the Furious.
Right, so Fast and the Furious 8 came out, and that didn't die down. He has no movie or no shows, no album coming out. Dwayne Johnson just said to everyone that the album Black Hat was shit.
Right.
He said it was the. I think that was old though.
No, that was old because that was like 2 years old.
I think that was a joke. Like, I think it was supposed to have been a joke, man. Oh no, they into it for real now. No, they're into it for real now. But I think initially it's supposed to have been a joke. I mean, yeah, they played it at this time.
But like show how he felt. Yeah, he was trying to be honest. But I mean,
to each his own. Like the thing is, first of all, he's not even a hip hop artist. He's R&B. What y'all think? Isn't any Tyrese fans out there? We got any Tyrese fans over there? Yeah, we got a couple of Coca-Cola fans out there.
Tyrese is like, he has some good songs.
He made good tracks.
He does
he's a
make
good R&B singer. I think he gotta say. I understand he's trying to figure out the best way to keep the hip hop culture, R&B singer culture relevant, and also keep the African American community aware. But to each his own. Times just change, and in the South they do things totally different.
But I think his way of doing it is wrong. Like I feel like I take that back because that's a platform. Yeah. That's a platform we use. They use social media for everything. An emotional creature. Yes.
What's up next?
He is. So we might as well jump into something that Lil Boosie, his brother, got away with it. The DA said that it wasn't enough info and that they wasn't going to charge his brother. And Boosie put out a statement, and he wasn't happy with it, of course, because he said that, his brother stole that money from his kids, and that's what the money was for, and that, he would never forgive him. But, I mean, would you guys, if you had a brother that stole that much money, would you ever forgive him?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you forgive him. You forgive him, but you don't forget. Because at the end of the day, it's still his brother, especially if it's his blood brother.
It is, yeah, exactly.
He's gonna have to see him eventually. He's gonna have to deal with him. Eventually, they're gonna have that conversation. I think that's just that's one scenario that lets him know
not to trust him.
I mean, I ain't trust him, but this is for a lot of celebrities. You can't indulge your family into your business. Sometimes you gotta keep family as family and keep it separate ties. Second, if that money was for his kids, now was your brother able to get into your account to get your kids' money?
I think he got caught by doing fraud. Like he tried to take over his identity, and that's how he took the money from Boosie. But Boosie did an interview and he said that he would never forgive his brother. And they was like, but what about the other family? He was like, I pay their bills, so they ain't gonna mess with him because then that money stops for them. So I don't think his brother will be around for a while. It will have to take like a mama, like a sister, somebody strong.
Mom to make something happen,
but it's gonna take time. It's not gonna be right away. I wouldn't even expect them to be.
If my brother stole $316,000 from me, we gonna have to go hands. And after we go hands, and ain't catch that word, then I mean we can be cool, but I'll never trust you the same again.
Exactly.
If you steal that money out of my pocket like that, ain't no telling what else you can steal from me that I don't know
And
about.
Boosie was sick, and he went to a whole bunch. So I don't think he was really thinking that his brother would do that. You know what I mean?
But it happens. It's
and we definitely see families stealing money all the time, like especially like
you have somebody steal money from you guys?
No, because I don't. But I had like my mother, like I had a relative steal stuff from my mother, and she's not around.
Everyone has to find things, discounting their life at some point.
So you stole before?
Yeah, I've done it. I ain't never stole a day in my life. Ain't nobody ever say I didn't ever stole anything. Not a heart, not money, nothing. Those are all lies. Just for all the people that know, those are all lies. No. This is a man that I know that a lie with a smile on his face.
Oh, really? Telling a lie, huh? So, we got a song up there, don't we? We got a...
Check it out. What we're going to do is cut to a quick commercial, play some music, and we'll be right back with the next info for you. If I hit it one time, I'ma fight for it. If I hit it two times, then I like I actually like Cardi B verse on this.
Ain't that first?
Cardi B verse go hard on this. Is it easy?
No.
I fuck with B.
Oh yeah, it's No Limit though.
Cardi B verse. Anybody who ever heard this, I think Cardi B verse go hard on this. Oh, ain't that Rocky?
Ain't that first? I thought it was first. Oh, it is.
Bird ain't got a lyric like that. You heard that, right, Ali?
Right. You make me feel bad. Who is jealous?
I've heard of him, but I ain't never played it before.
Let me Google. I only got 6 pages on this song. But can you tell me on that?
Cardi B got the hardest verse of the century out right now. I'll be telling you. Y'all be knowing always black ass right there.
Oh, he is. Look, he white. That was him. I thought it was the ex. I thought it was a black man.
He the one did fashion with Wale. I think it was on Wale. Fashion. You don't listen to Wale?
I do listen. No, that's a lie. I love Wale. I just never seen.
What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all watching the show? Thank you. Hey. First, go ahead. Look.
What's wrong with my ponytail?
I said you got your little ponytail today.
Don't start, Ralph.
Oh, you heard Chris Brown when her boyfriend?
You went out there outside?
No, he into
it with Migos because of Corona. He is that, and he's like him, but he's emotional.
He has he's bipolar. Yeah, he's bipolar. And he has depression.
Depression definitely. Well, that kind of do. So he's that, yeah.
WLIT 92.3, bringing you nothing but the hits. It's your boy DJ Too Easy, and we back from commercial break. Jazz, what you got?
Black China. We haven't really heard about her in the news lately. She hasn't really been in the news lately. So Black China is up and she is suing the entire Kardashian clan. They that song was perfect and they're right up to it. But she is suing them because the Kardashians stopped her from having her own show on E! Now we know how much Chris and E! News, like how they roll together. They're like one with Ryan Seacrest. So they stopped the show and and she's angry about it, of course. And you know she's on a suing rampage. She's still suing Rob for beating her. He beat her like a few months ago or last year. And
she's trying to get that money.
She is, you know, and it's like, why is she suing them?
She's trying to
and Rob said she was on coke and liquor, and that they went out that night and they took a stripper home, and she was on coke and drugs, and that's why he pushed her down because she wasn't being a parent. You know, he went on and on with his rant. But
he needs some therapy and stuff.
He just needs help and stuff because he has his own issues. And Black China, at first, you know, she's reaching with a lot of this. Like, she's not gonna win the case with them. Like, she's not gonna win that. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, E! News is behind them and ain't gonna come back.
And they always have. And
what's the point of giving her a show? What is her show gonna be based on?
Well, one, we know she's gonna talk about Rob, of course, right? So like, why?
We can find that out on the Kardashians. So what else she's gonna talk about?
You don't have a substance.
You talk about Rob, and we don't want to do it.
Well, you know that was.
She gotta figure something out, but you know, she can always get back into it.
I mean, I think she knows that. I don't think so. I mean, she's been out the circle for a long time, though.
You know, she's trying to catch up forward. She ain't been good at it. She's been striking out.
You know, Future, she struck out. She remember she got his name tattooed on her hand. Future, when she was in his music video, she had his name tattooed on her hand, and that's when she showed up with Rob, and that's why I was confused when her and Rob got together. Because she was a Future.
She found out so he's dead. She knew, like, if I get a kid like him, I'm set. Life got his mama. You know.
His mama and everybody else.
She trying to follow the Kim Kardashian.
What's next?
We got the Nelly update. So it's not much, but it's enough that Nelly's accuser wants to dismiss all charges, doesn't want him to be charged with rape. She just wants to go on with her life. She's actually saying like she can't. She's in school. They didn't say what school, where she's at, but that she's in school and that she's not able to go because of all of this, like all the negative.
She brought this on herself. At the end of the day, she went to the police. She filed the report.
But if he raped her, that is what you're supposed to do.
But then I understand that. But if she did that, just don't try to backtrack and pull away from it.
But I think so. But you can't say that, like, because if a woman is raped and she doesn't want that type of, like, that's stressful. I've never been raped. I've never been in that predicament, but I will feel like the world is on my shoulders at that moment.
I mean, all eyes are on her.
And we don't.
Since she's a celebrity, doesn't make it even better.
And you know, Nelly says that I guess the only way he'll be done with it is she makes a public apology.
Because she's targeting his image.
But why do you need that? And T.I. made a good point. T.I. was like, let it go. T.I. said, let it go.
Nobody cares about what he's talking about. Like, homeboy needs to go ahead and stick to trying to make an album or keep him a label. You can't let something like that go. Your legacy, his image is tarnished. See, I say that because his image has always been tarnished. He's been caught with guns. He's been locked up.
Yeah, but he's never had rape and like drugs and guns.
But his career has always been what it is. So everything that he gets tied to has always been dealing with guns and his past life of drugs. Nelly don't have that image. He didn't come in as that type of person. So you wouldn't want that tag to you. Like Usher got this herpes thing, he had to get out in front of it. I wouldn't want.
Well, but Usher never got out in front of it.
I mean, he hasn't said it.
And he actually did come out. We reported last week. He did come out and said that if you have unprotected sex, then whatever you get is what you get. Pretty much is what he said in so many words. So he never denied he had herpes.
I mean,
which to me is like that's like you an animal. Like,
like he never denied.
I got it.
Right. You should have used protection. Like
y'all know people raised them, so you know. Like when you signed up. But I think with Nelly, it's his image. Like he has the whole city on his back. He's still that person that carries St. Louis on his back. And for an image like that, if she wants to backtrack and renege on her statement, then yeah, she should issue a public apology. She may catch a little backlash, but that'll clean his image.
No, I don't. If she felt like
endorsements from that, if it isn't true,
let me tell you something. We're not going to blame this on the woman.
I'm not blaming
We're definitely going to blame it on the man because Nelly put himself in a predicament where a woman could say that she was raped or not. He put himself in that.
But if you want to backtrack and
then I backtrack. If I backtrack, right?
Then issue a statement because my name is on the line.
But that's not my name, so I would backtrack and it would be a wrap.
Then we gonna keep it as that because then I'd rather go to court and prove that that it didn't happen. And I'd rather your image get tarnished.
Right, you would want that on me, and of course, if I said that, I put it on you.
So now her life is hard. It's a lot on her.
I feel like
her Instagram followers and Twitter followers.
I haven't seen a name of it, so I don't know where she's. It must be the people around her. Yeah, she is.
I believe if it gets pushed into court, she's gonna have to show her face.
Well, the DA actually said that they're not, that the case is still open, that they're not closing the case.
Yeah, it's already.
So we'll see. I think it goes to the DA talking about it next week.
I heard you say something, man. So you're saying it's the guy's fault?
That is Nelly's fault. Like Nelly, that's his fault. He put himself in a predicament where she could accuse him of rape or not. That's what he did.
So let me ask you.
Watch this.
No, don't watch this.
Watch this. So why is it Nelly's fault for putting himself in a room with a young lady that then went and lied and said she was raped?
We don't know. No. We don't know if she lied. So you can't say that.
You said, wait a minute. You said it was his fault for putting himself in the room with her in the first place. My question is, how is it the person who was taken advantage of, or were they saying she wanted to say it wasn't true or whatever, rebuttal her statement? Why is that okay? But then when we talk about the same concept of wait. But then we talk about the same concept of when a woman dresses naked or when she doesn't have any clothes on and fellas treat her like she's a piece of meat.
That's a different thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Because if I want to walk around here with bra and panties with a jacket on, that's my business. You
can't get mad at a man for treating you a certain way when you dress a certain way.
Treat me how? So like
a whore? Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. How you present yourself is the image that what we see. If you come out with bra and panties on and just a jacket, we first, as a man, we feel you out here.
No. What I'm saying about that is when men touch you and think they can grope you and that type of stuff. No, you don't have the right to touch her. No, you don't. But you don't have the right to. That's my business. That's my. No, I did not.
How did she get backstage?
I guess he called her up there. I'm not.
Oh, he called her up.
Yeah, from my understanding that he got her in the back.
How did he get her there? So she had to go on her own, right?
She did have to go on her own. But Nelly is a superstar. She's not. Nelly is the one with the image that he has to protect. She doesn't have it.
If my image has to be protected.
Because you guys are not going to link one story to the other.
No, I'm asking you this, right?
And the one story is Nelly.
No, listen to what you just said.
No, I don't remember.
It's his image. That's being tarnished. And if she's trying to backtrack and say she wants to pull back, nothing happened, then why not give him an apology? to bring his image.
Why? But why does
Because she just tried to fuck up his image.
First of all, Nelly did that. So
oh my God,
Nelly
you are biased. You are so biased. You are so biased. You are so biased.
I think we should go to the next
right.
story.
She is so biased.
I am not biased. I'm just saying, let's talk about one story. One story does not link to the other story. Nelly's rape story does not link.
Somebody said rape is rape. Rape is rape. But in this situation, at this point,
you don't know what the situation is.
She's debunked her statement and says she doesn't want to press
So
charges.
right, but that doesn't mean she was never raped. That means she doesn't want to do. Women don't tell that they was raped for a while.
I get that. But
y'all trying to like.
Nelly raped somebody?
I don't know. Was you in the room? I wasn't in the room.
I was in the room.
You was in the room. I wasn't in the room, so I don't know what he did. What was that mean? Oh, you're not going to say that because women cheat on women that are beautiful, and so we're not going to do. I mean, men. Men
don't cheat.
You know what? Men, no.
With beautiful women.
Watch this. Men don't cheat.
Men,
boys cheat.
Okay. Well, we're gonna jump into this other story that's definitely off the topic of Nelly. We're gonna talk about D.L. Hughley saying to TMZ that Kaepernick is more hated than OJ.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That was the main target of the clip is that they were that he's more hated
than OJ. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It amazes me how patriotic some people can be in talking about the American flag and all these different things. And with the same concept, there's a law on the flag that says you can't wear flags on a t-shirt. You can't put a flag on, you can't make money off of the flag. You can't put it on a plate. You can't put it on a hat. Yet and still, those same people who make those laws break those laws on a consistent basis. And you never hear about it being talked about as disrespect. But because Kaepernick decided to not kneel for the Star-Spangled Banner, which was written by a man who owned slaves, and deliberately put in the song in one of the verses how he never wanted slaves to be free. He decides to kneel for that, and now the world is mad at him. What's amazing is it's only in the United States that we got soccer teams all over the world kneeling. We got people in the other country kneeling. It's just the United States, which just shows you that although we're supposed to be the greatest country in the world, I'm starting to rethink that.
I mean, we all knew that was true. That Kaepernick is probably the most hated man in America right now by the white folks. I know they just had a meeting with the NFL owners and like Mike Kaepernick was there. They tried to say he was invited. I doubt he was invited to actually see it. He wasn't. And they had some players from the NFL Players Association there, and they're trying to get understanding what's going on. What kills me is, and to me, like everybody knew OJ was hated, but we know why. They was mad because OJ did a reputation. Black man family did anything as a white person. What we do? They've been telling us to get it for the longest, but they mad when we found. I guess still what it is. I like to say this. Now with Kaepernick, it's sad. There's a young man. He's just trying to make people in different circumstances, different nationalities, aware of what goes on in black communities in the lower income area, poverty area, so they can see what's going on. And he caught so much backlash for it. He put his career on the line for it, and that lets you know that meant more to him than football at the time. And I'm not mad at him for that. And backtrack on that, now he filed a grievance case against the NFL owners, a collusion case, saying like one or two stated that he's not getting picked up by owners. You don't need every NFL owner, they just need to prove that two of them did it. It's a hard case to prove. I personally feel it's kind of there. Tennessee didn't pick him up, and he's the same type of quarterback as Mariota, but they decided to go with a quarterback who ain't played in 2 or 3 years. Exactly. They want to take back land from their fans. But last time I checked, he's going to touchdown. They'll forget about it.
So if he does win, what will happen?
If he wins, they're gonna have to pay him a certain amount of money. He was making like $16 million last year, so they would have to triple that, so they would have to pay him at least about, I think about close to 60 million. For that. He may not be in the NFL anymore after that, but he'll make a stand that the owners will get in. So he has something he's standing for, and I'm with him for it. I get the owners, you know, it's a business, but if you say you want to win, you're gonna get the best player you can. That's available quarterback out there, then why not sign him? So the Breeders is to prove that, you know, he's trying to prove that, you know, they are colluding to keep him from getting back in the NFL.
You live in the United States of America, and if you don't want to be here, son, you should go somewhere else. You should go back to Africa.
Yeah, that's basically how they feel about it, pretty much. So, you know, big shout out to Kevin. Big shout out to D.L. Hughley. Like, I like him. D.L. Hughley speaks his mind.
He does.
He doesn't hold back. And
D.L. Hughley, the wing got some tattoos.
That's what I was just about to say.
D.L. Hughley trying to get him a little young.
He's married.
Listen. He
got birds all the way up to his neck.
Black Panther.
I was like, I don't tattoo, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, always been a hood dude.
Yeah, but I mean, he always speaks up too.
Right, you know, he ain't like his counterpart from the Kansas Army. I ain't gonna speak about bald head.
Speaking of that, did anybody see the Death Comedy Jam?
Man, that was. Did you see him and Dave Chappelle up there?
I seen the short video, but did you see the whole?
I saw the whole thing.
What?
It was funny. The whole thing was it was decent. It was real good. Certain people wasn't funny.
Who was funny? Did anybody see that? Anybody watch any of you?
Tracy Morgan wasn't funny.
He wasn't.
No.
He has like
Tracy
a different
Morgan's
type of humor.
funny. Yeah, his humor is a little dry.
Yeah.
Martin did a little bit of a skit. Martin was funny. Steve wasn't really funny.
Steve Harvey, you know what? It's funny too because my mom and my auntie, like all of the older people I know, love Steve Harvey.
In the first Kings of Comedy, he was funny. He was hilarious. You are great. In the first one, he was hilarious. And the way he came back was, yes, he was. He was funny. Yes.
He shouldn't have been in
funny.
He shouldn't even been in the Kings of Comedy.
No,
they had him on that to be mostly like he didn't really do a bit. He was like the host, and he did hit them between. Why not get Martin, who's the original host of the Comedy Jam before when they was there? Sam was funny. The entertainer was funny. Dave Chappelle stole the show. That was probably the funniest person out there.
Yeah, that's Dave Chappelle.
Mike Epps was funny. He did a little bit.
Mike Epps was goofy to me.
Yeah,
like,
but he was funny. He did a bit with Joe Torre. And Joe Torre wasn't funny.
Joe Torre's not funny.
Joe Torre is like a D-list
comedian.
Yeah, basically.
I think we can get him on the show.
I'm trying to remember what's his name.
Not call him a D-list celebrity.
I can't remember the comedian name. They did a few of the ladies. The ladies was funny. They had Tiffany Haddish on that she wasn't funny. She tried to be.
Tiffany Haddish.
Whatever her name was.
Tiffany had girls' church. Yeah.
She wasn't funny. Some of the old Def Jam people they brought out that was funny. What's her name? I can't remember her name. Cheryl Underwood was funny. She was messing with Steve the whole time. Steve was proud.
Was he the host? Like he was the host?
No, he wasn't the host. It was a split around between everybody. It was probably more Dave Chappelle than anybody.
Check it out. We're going to go through a bit of a commercial, play some music, and come back to y'all in a minute.
That's what I thought you were. I told you the number one song on Pocket was the number one radio song. Yeah.
Savage 21.
It's the number one song on the airwaves.
Hey.
I went to my billboard.
What's up? Appreciate y'all taking popping in, man. Watch the show, man.
Who catching us live? I still got the polo. I just got a hoodie on.
Nobody watching, I ain't put the oh yeah. What's up? Appreciate y'all checking in with the boy DJ Too Easy and Dad, you know, Rich Man Ralph over here.
No, I mean, that was him, but that's the thing. Don't start with that. That's his job. His job to do everything.
So if you back on the
She was back. Walk away. Walk away.
That's not how that
But she
works.
said it was just too much. Like, I guess his lawyers were bullying her. It was too much. I guess she's
You know what
overwhelmed.
I don't like?
I like a good woman and good side. I can tell you don't
That's
see it from
something
both
I'm
sides.
about to say. You know what I don't like?
No, I
Society
don't.
automatically, every time, I mean, you see child support, anything, every time a woman cries,
That's not true. That's not true on my end, what I'm trying to say. Like, y'all grouping everything so hard together. I'm not, if she's wrong, no way, but if she's wrong, yes, she's wrong, but why she's not, she doesn't have to give him a apology.
The dead road with the girl you was dating, they claimed
I didn't know he was there when I saw him.
ran a train on her, and she was like, "Oh, this is what happened. This is when they chill. You can't jump in the window and jump out."
Correct.
But she was taking raising that man was going to court. She had to put her name in her face out. She was trying to pull back. The same thing happened with Becky Kane, the hockey player. I think about like I'm not against women, and I get it. Like it's a major issue, but I think women have to see it from both sides. I think women have to see it from both sides. I get it. Now this is my thing with him. If he is a celebrity, if she came back to the
I think y'all not seeing it from my
no. Your view is like her pull back is just too much cheese.
No, that's not what I said. I said that she wants to pull back. So, and Nelly said he wants an apology. Why did you pull back? Why you let it die? Let it go. His image is he's never gonna ever get that image back.
That's real. Jazzy
Jazz, what's the next topic?
You know what? Ralph is still trying to bring up this Nelly topic, but we're gonna jump into something a little more. That was exciting. It was nice. Gucci Mane and Keisha Kaur, they got married. Right?
I saw it on BET. Anybody watch that?
Let me tell you.
I didn't even see it.
I saw it. Like,
Let me tell you
what
I did. I recorded it, but I like fast forward. I didn't watch it. It's leading up to their show, so they actually want to have a show. They got married. You know, everybody was social media went up in a frenzy because
I feel like BET is bored. And
they just giving it.
You know, no.
No, I do agree with you.
They're biting. They got that from I think it's E. Yeah,
no.
One of E who did it with Kim and Chris something.
Pause. Kim's wedding wasn't live. It was recorded. No, Gucci Mane.
They're trying to bring people back to BET.
They are.
Dying over there.
I mean, it's dying because they're not making relevant shows.
OWN is taking a lot of BET stuff, and BET is just dying over there. That's all it is.
So I guess they thought the Gucci show was. It was a bunch of celebrities, but the wedding was
actually
beautiful.
A lot of people.
Right. Social media went up.
His wife.
Who is she?
Keisha Kaur, she's a makeup. She does the color lipstick.
Did anybody watch that video?
No, she created it. Like she created the brand. You know, color lipstick was out already, but she made it bigger and made her own. She's a millionaire on her own. Like she got some money on her own. But
I don't.
Yeah, she does.
From the story that I heard, she was not a millionaire when she first met.
I just said now she is. She wasn't a millionaire. She was a video girl.
She was a video.
She was in his video.
Threw her a lot of money.
So that's
$2 million and she flipped it.
Oh, he gave her $2 million?
Yeah.
So she was rich off him.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Y'all
keep
mad. She would have spent that $2 million and went shopping and did all of that. She went and flipped it and got her own business and did something on her own.
Oh, that's money. She didn't build it.
He gave it to her.
She didn't build it.
He gave it to her.
That's not acting like she made it.
She
made a great
she created a brand that was her own, and she went
off. She financed a business she had. That sounds better if you say that.
Y'all are hilarious.
I'm just calling what it really is.
That is hilarious.
Right, you know what I don't. This is funny.
I mean, same way his career started was open.
Why is it that you got love? You got basketball wives. You got all of these different shows where these women ultimately you married a man that was rich, and then you either got divorced or something happened.
A lot of them making more money than the husband actually had. Some of them.
You found out that he was. You found out that he was who you thought he was.
Well, you gotta Google it. You feel they make more, then you don't know, so they don't.
Y'all just.
I mean, don't make more than Shaq.
That kind of rolls over. That kind of rolls over to the next.
But she's
not even close.
That is true. We're gonna roll over to the topic. I'll let you explain.
That kind of rolls over to the next question, which is simply, why do women date guys who they know are no good.
And stay with them.
And they still date them.
Treat it like cool.
That's
No, let's all go first. He's first.
Because you date men, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, could you explain to me why women go after men who they know for a fact? Like, dog, like sometimes I see, and I hopefully one of those people are watching, but like I have a lot of women on my Facebook, and sometimes I look at y'all statuses. I mean, I look at y'all relationship situations, and like some of these guys, you just clearly, I guess maybe y'all can't see straight through, but you can see straight through some of these guys and see what they about to be about. And 99.9% of the time, within 3 months of me saying, that you can tell. 3 months later, not even 3 months, it'd be about 2 months later. Oh, all the pictures is deleted. They putting up them statuses that let you know they single. They back out clubbing again. Like, what is it about these men that some women can't see through?
You know what? You might think you can change him, or that he'll change because he's with you, or that you're the prize and maybe that man will change. You get some that they like it. Like, I like, this is what I'm gonna go through. You know what I mean? Like, if he's fun, he might be fun at that moment. In that life, at that moment, he might be fun. He might be what they want. I don't know. Like,
well, I'm asking from your point of view because I'm pretty sure you dated a man that you knew for a fact was no good, but you enjoyed. You wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. If I know he's no good, and then he showed me.
Tell us about.
I knew you.
About the guy who was spray painted?
I knew.
She was dating a guy, and whatever she did, I don't know what she did to him.
I didn't do anything.
She had to do something because he went crazy and spray painted a whole word on the side of her.
What did spray paint?
Female dog.
Yeah,
and white letters on my black car.
Black car and white letters.
No, I did not cheat. No.
But let me ask you something. What is it?
Okay, so I'll talk about that relationship because that relationship, it started off, it was good. It was great. Like, you think like, oh my God, like I like this one. I really like this one. I cared about him. And it was like one night, it was different. Something was it was changed.
I said love is blind.
I don't think it's love.
I think lust. I think it's lust and infatuation.
Yeah.
And I want him now. I think it starts off as a woman seeing something she wants. I want him now. And then once she gets with that guy, and he gives her exactly what she wants, she becomes like she's so infatuated with that one thing that he gives her that everything else she ignores.
Everything about him.
Right?
No, you're making a good point. But I don't think you got, Ralph is saying it's more so about sex. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? That one thing?
That's the one thing. Yes, that's all what it really is. What is? What else is it?
Well, my situation, that wasn't
it's swag. That's what it is. My point is actually, so it's sex.
Or it could be the connection, or it could be the emotional. It doesn't always have to be sexual. All the time. Like, we were together all the time.
What did y'all go do date-wise?
We went to,
I mean, McDonald's Burger King.
I never went to no damn McDonald's or no damn Burger King, and we tried it. Stop.
So where y'all go?
Stop.
Where y'all go?
Because, bro, you trying to act like it was just a, no. If I was just a wet with him, why would he spray paint anything? Like, he was emotional. He was attached.
What did you do? You know what you did.
What did I do?
What did y'all do?
What happened?
We went out on dates all the time. We went out all the time. I'm not like.
I mean, where?
Everywhere.
What's everywhere? Be specific. What was the date like with him?
What was that restaurant? We actually went to, you know where it's
What was the town?
No, it was this one restaurant we went to. What's the restaurant with the cotton candy?
Oh,
and it was real big in Rosemont. It was real big. You know what I'm talking about? The drinks and it all. So we did like Sugar Factory. So yeah,
I know the name. You don't know the name.
I don't know the name. So we went to the Sugar. He didn't know the name. He said the same thing.
We know you don't know the name.
So we went to the Sugar Factory. Rosemont. We went out. It was like, you know, they got that. Anyway, we went out. So I'm telling you, I fucking hate that Ralph is like, we went out. But when you're over somebody, he just wasn't giving me what I want anymore. I was done.
What was it that he wasn't giving you?
I was done
What was it
with
that he wasn't giving you?
what
I feel like
Don't try to avoid that.
I am.
Right, you're not helping them at all. You're trying to avoid it. Like,
I'm not trying to
you're
avoid
a woman,
question.
you're a young woman, we're asking for other women at your age or a little older for this situation. And you can answer the question.
It wasn't all sexual.
We didn't say, I
no,
just asked
Ralph,
what
like, y'all don't see Ralph. Y'all don't see Ralph's face.
My face is
it was like emotional. Like it was.
What else was it that was missing?
The connection, being able to talk to somebody. Okay. Like when I say we're like best friends, that's really what it was.
So conversation, communication.
Communication was key.
Was missing. What else?
But I want to hit on what you just said.
What did I say?
It wasn't all sex.
So sex,
which means a big part of it was sex, but not all of it. That's what you said.
I don't think I really said.
So ultimately, with the conversation that we're having with this kind of lady, what makes a woman date a man who she knows for a fact is not any good for her? And Miss Jasmine says it could be a combination of
communication.
That's it.
That's the main key. Emotional. I'm not going to say it's all that because I don't believe that. Like, I just don't believe that. I'm not going to say it. You're not going to get me to say it. I'm not going to say it.
Let me ask you this then. So you're dating a dude, do about your age, so right around this time there, pants sagging.
Listen, I don't date dudes with their pants sagging. I don't really date dudes with my age.
I said it's scenario. I didn't say you date them, but listen to the scenario. I'm blessed.
Keep on with this.
How old was
the dude that wrote the whole word on?
Was he what?
He was like, 29? Yep.
So that means he did something.
No, I'm going to tell you exactly what I did. I was done with the relationship. Why? Because I was done with the relationship and I didn't want to talk to him.
Why was you done with the relationship?
He didn't even have my new phone number. He had an app on the phone that he was calling and sending me crazy messages. Just
I like that she won't answer that question.
I just tell you, I was done. I was over it.
What about the relationship?
I was done. I was over it. He kept. First of all, we hadn't even talked in January. My car got sprayed on like March.
You know what I love? Even to the fans, I love when a man either cheats on a woman or leaves her on.
I never spray painted a man.
I'm not saying. Listen, I like when a man does that. A woman wants to know why he's leaving or like. Basically, why are you leaving this relationship? Like, what did I do wrong? Like, she wants to ask for like why he's
right.
But why would we asking Jasmine the same question? She can't give us the
because I wasn't happy.
But
no, I do know.
Then what was the reason?
I was like,
you said it's because she wasn't happy.
I wasn't happy.
Just say that.
Right, I wasn't happy, and I was over it. And so, but I hadn't talked to him in months. I wouldn't answer the phone. I wouldn't talk to him. And just one night, he left. He blew the phone up and.
So
my car's at home.
The ultimate decision that we made is that women go after guys that they know are no good because they want to get wrapped up in the moment.
But I'm gonna stop you for you.
It's something about them that's actually.
Yeah, that could be it. But that's not all. Sometimes they really are a good guy, and then you see something that was off. Sometimes they don't start off as like a guy that is bad.
Hey,
sometimes they really legitimately start off good, and then it's a moment, it's a change.
You know what's funny part about that? You know what's funny part about that? A man will show his true colors very fast. It just do a woman want to either see it for what it is, or she want to be blind to it. So I love some women who be like, "Oh, my baby daddy ain't nothing. I can't stand him." But you had a kid with this man you with him 2-3 years, so it was something about him you liked. So now you're noticing the issue that's been there since day one.
But it wasn't that big, right?
No, it was big. You're just blind for something that's blind in your vision.
You didn't want to see it.
And you just didn't want to see it. It took a certain amount of time. I just want women to admit to the truth. Like, I get it. Women are emotional creatures.
Yeah.
So they're invested in emotion. Just admit to it. That's just what it is. Like, admit to what the problem is and what's the reason y'all leaving. Y'all can't ask a man. Y'all can't say if one man grow up and be a man. And if he's going to leave me alone, just tell me. But when you do it to a man, you can't tell him. He didn't get any closure from you.
Yes, he did. He knew what the closure was.
How did he know? How did he know?
Because
you told him?
No.
You ignored him.
No, let me finish.
And women are good for that. To ignore you and be like,
yeah,
he gets a hint. Be a woman and tell me what the problem is. I would respect you.
In my situation, he knew what it was.
And
yes, we had a conversation. He knew. So that was him thinking that he could still do the same thing and get me back, and I still keep going back, and I still accept it, and that wasn't what's going to happen. Didn't happen.
We're going to cut to a quick commercial. And
it's not, but
I don't know if you're ready for this type of conversation with me. Ain't got nothing to do with it. You know the difference between me and you, though? I'm man enough to tell a woman when I'm leaving, and I break it down.
But then you tell her that when you go out and cheat?
I'm not with her. I'm not in a relationship, it's not cheating. I'm fucking with you, but I don't go with you.
So if you was in a relationship and you was going out to cheat, so you was going to tell her like, hey, I'm
if I'm in a relationship and I'm going out to cheat, I'm breaking up. Why am I still with you? That means there's something ain't good that
you just changed that, because a few weeks ago you was cheating.
If I'm not in a relationship, I can do what I want.
If you're not in a relationship,
if I'm not in a relationship, I can fuck her mother and her cousin.
So everybody's right. Everybody.
And if we talking, ain't no relationship that I said is a relationship. If in your man you feel we go together, that's your my man.
I mean,
and then me for a woman, you don't go with me, you go with him. So we don't even go together. That's who you're dating at the start. Let's call it what it really is.
I'm lying.
Right. Female dog. That means
and he spelled it with an E.
He did not.
So that tells you right there, she already knew what type of guy he was.
First of all, you just made that up.
You told me to put an E on it.
I did not. I actually got a video.
What do you spell? D-O-G? What do you spell? What do you spell?
Spelled it I-T-C-H. That's what he put.
Yeah, that's a deal.
That's what he put.
You did something.
Why did I have to do something?
I mean, I'm not saying in a bad way. Like, you might have had that thing down there and got him going nuts. It's not a bad thing why he might have reacted that way. You might have had that be rest.
Pebbles at my window.
The pretty pebbles at your window? Oh, did he rock? Yeah, you gave him some of that thing out there rubber. You know how that. You gave him that. He brought that over and he was like,
I don't need money. I think he needs the money.
What you address?
And Ralph is like the main person, okay? And it is what you attract. Sometimes you do attract.
You attract what you like. If you like a nothing man or a nothing nigga, that's what you attract, because that's what you like.
But he wasn't nothing. Like y'all saying he was nothing. He wasn't nothing.
We're not saying he wasn't nothing.
He was something.
You can even tell us where he took you on the first date.
Because I don't remember. That's like, it was like 2 years ago.
I don't remember.
Like forever.
I can. That's a lie.
I swear.
Those are lies.
swear.
Women remember things like that.
No, not everything.
That is a lie.
Ali,
I'm sick of Subway.
No, that's
Subway in the movie.
it was not for that. That's why you're glad.
All that pillow talking,
That's cool.
there was the so you a word to my
My glasses are big as that next
statement.
day,
We ain't showing up in court.
You want to do that one?
We don't do no gossiping. We
Ooh,
don't do
see?
no arguing.
This that my boyfriend phone, my
This is the off phone. This is not the one. I don't know.
Look, see? She snatched that little phone, boy.
I'm going to check it.
Look.
That has my notes in it.
Respect your hustle, get your money, baby, win with them. Your boyfriend nigga like a then why you still?
WLIT 92.3, your boy DJ Cheese, and we back with commercial Jazzy Jazz. What's the next topic for the day?
Now this is like a serious topic. This is Ricky Smiley the Morning Show 92.3 yesterday.
Right.
I was listening to it and it kind of made my skin crawl. I was like disgusted a little bit. It was a couple. They were married. I can remember their names, Renee and Dalton. And Dalton's ex, who he has 2 babies by. He has 2 babies by his ex. She died like 8 months ago. So he wants to bring his children to the house with his new wife, who he also has 2 babies with.
Right.
And she says no. She says not gonna happen. That me and your baby mama had issues that went unresolved, and I'm not letting the kids come in the house. And yes, so the kids are with a grandma. I'm assuming his mother. They're with his mother, and she will not let. I mean, like if you heard her on the show, she was so disgusting. Like, she was so angry. She said that the way he talks about her, the way he looks at her pictures, he loves her more than he loves me. And that
his girlfriend or his baby mama? His
baby mama, who is dead. So now she's dead. So this is his wife talking because he married this woman. So her and the woman had problems while she was alive. But now she's dead. So those problems should have died. They had callers call in, and one caller said, like, those are his kids. Like, you can't do that. And as a woman, if something happened to you, you would want those kids to go with their father. Another woman called in and she said that what did she say? She said that she agrees with the wife that those aren't her kids, those aren't her responsibilities.
She got married.
Hold on, I got a third caller. That's why I'm getting all the callers out, because these are the top 3 callers. So she said that those are not her problems, those are not her kids. She said that that if he was such a great father, why wouldn't the kids go with him? But honestly, when people break up, the kids usually go with the mother, because, like, if the mother can't provide, then they go with the father. Usually, I'm not sure. So the third caller, she called and said that were they really married or were they just saying they were married because they've been together for a long time? She said that if he was a real man, that this wouldn't be a question, that the kids will be in the house regardless of what she said. And that's what I think. I feel like, I'm gonna give my little input. I feel like she's very jealous. She's evil, and that he's not a man, because when that woman died, you should have went and got your kids and brought them to the house. Or you need to leave her, because she's not the woman for you. And she's saying that they can't, she's adamant that they can't come. And she even said that she went to the funeral and she sat on the front row. And he said that she sat on the front row and dogged the dead woman, like sat there and talked bad about her the whole time at the front row. So she's just evil, she's just jealous, she's petty, and it's sad. Yeah. So what do you have to say, Ralph? Like, what?
For me, with a situation like that it's a sad situation, because at the end of the day, the only person that's hurt the most is the kid.
And they want to live with him, like they say they want to be with their dad.
Yeah, right, because they want their mom. That hurt. They already lost one. They're fighting to keep another parent, their dad. And he's married to his wife, who doesn't want the kids. And my thing, at some point in his life, when is he gonna man up and be the man in his house? She doesn't have an option. My kids are moving in. You can move out, or you can stay and you can help me ride along on this situation. Pictures of their mom and dad, because the kids are living there. I want them to be able to see their mom in the house. It's nothing against you. It's not more than me caring about her more than you. I married you. You married her.
Mm-hmm.
That should tell you something. If you gotta feel like you're winning, then you're winning. But that's the same with women. Men, for some reason, attract what they decide to want. But at the end, to me as a father, I don't have kids, but to me as a father, you should want your kids. Their mother's gone. This is when you have to step up to the plate. Take care of your kids. You have to have a conversation with your wife. If your kids are coming out, she's still adamant against it and saying they're not coming, then we need to get a divorce.
I agree.
I'm taking my kids. I'm moving on with my life. But it depends on what type of man he is. He may not be that type of man.
And I think that, the kids are not important. What's important is, I'm just playing. For real, you gotta be a man about the situation. If your new wife can't respect the fact that your baby mama has and you have to be, well, she married you, she knew you had kids.
Right.
So she can't respect your situation and who you were because she met you, and she doesn't really business. That's about all about your business. But the first issue is his name is what? Dawson. So when you told me the name, I could already see sucker.
And even on the show, he kept asking her, like, why? And to me, I was like, why are you asking her anything?
And
like, bring the
kid. 3 boyfriends.
Right. Now, if his name was Derek, Tyrone, totally different conversation. He would have been he may not have been trying to get a serious one, but
you never know.
But
I feel bad for the kids because they don't have a father or a mother.
Right.
It's like if you hear this woman talk, like it was just she was ignorant. Like she was ignorant. It was just horrible.
She's a evil person.
Well,
you're surprised about seeing someone like that?
That might have been my man's sister.
No, yeah.
He
doesn't have that. But
he got a whole family, you don't know.
No. Okay.
This might have been his wife.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this show up because they really working my nerves right now. No, but No, like just to hear her talk about the woman and how like, oh, maybe I should go to her. Like she was just so nasty.
I mean,
like she was
me,
nasty, and I feel like
what is her issue with the baby?
They never went in details like if he cheated with the woman, or I think the woman was first, and they broke up, and then he got with the wife. That's what it sounds like. But I don't.
How old was she?
They didn't know age. We didn't get.
How old did she sound?
She was 30. They were definitely 30. Definitely 30. Definitely, yeah, they were definitely 30.
Her mother is not 30. Okay.
And that's what I said. I said, there's nobody on her side telling her, like, girl, go get some kids. Like, girl, let the kids. Like, there's nobody on her side. And you could just hear him pleading. Like, he was literally begging you.
She's probably one of those women who's going to end up being alone for a long time.
No, because Don's probably not going to leave. Because, I mean, he's
going to leave. Somebody going to leave.
Somebody in his family going to leave.
Well, I hope so. Because, I mean, them poor kids. Like,
that's what it's all about. It's about it's never been about the marriage.
If they even married, because
I mean, right?
Who knows? Like they're just saying that they, we've been together for 10 years. Are we married?
Hey,
like,
I love that. That is a good something I always want to ask. I love when who's like, oh, I got my husband, my fiance, and they ain't got no ring on their head. I'm like, oh,
well, some people don't wear rings. Some people don't. Hey, some it can be job, it can be rich. Some people don't wear.
You out and about in the regular route and you ain't got your ring. Most women growing up, young girls when they become women want that. They dream wedding. Mm-hmm. So there's no way you're letting a man propose to you without it.
Oh, because you're talking about people that's been together for like 14 years, so they just saying because you can't say I've been with him for 14 years and I don't have nothing.
No, that's what she should say.
I got 5 kids.
You should say I got 5 kids. I've been with him 14 years.
That doesn't sound pleasing.
And I still ain't put the pressure on them.
Right, because for 14 years you've been with somebody.
You should apply the pressure then. My thing for women is you set the standard for what type of man you want and what type of man he has to be when he's in a relationship. If you're looking for a certain type of man, and if you after the first date you let him know what type of woman you are and what type of man you're looking for, either he's gonna step up to the plate or he's not.
Yeah. You just trying it out.
You just
trying it out.
Fire truck anytime we get to talk about you see she turned her chair around. She didn't want to have that conversation.
No, first of all, Ralph, was I not looking dead in your face?
Yeah,
Thank you. I was here.
To the folks,
I was here,
But I thought her making the sound effect.
Check this out. We appreciate y'all coming out today, man. We appreciate y'all watching the show, share, like, all of that wonderful stuff. And we're going to take a step out of here and get back at y'all on the next time.
We lit!
That was my last one.
That was, I have to agree. When you said, oh, you know what I mean? The raw thing, that was like, he kind of took a jump there. I was like, oh, he just said that was the thing.
Hey, I'm sorry, man.
You don't know what he did. First of all.
Whatever.
I'm leaving. Right.
Look, you know when it ain't good when you try to run up out of here.
First of all, I leave after every show, do I not?
No.
Yes, I do.
You trying to run up out of it. I get it. Hey, I get it.
Y'all done come to this.
We see you didn't do it.